Hello Khamis, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Today is Monday and the date is the 22nd of February 2021. Today we will move to lesson 4. بدنا ننتقل للدرس الرابع of unit 5. So I want all of you to open your box page 62. طبعا احنا متعودين ان lesson 4 بيكون a revision for our grammar، عبارة عن مراجعة للجرامر اللي أخدناها ب lesson 1 and lesson 2. So we are talking about the passive voice for the present and the past tense لجمل المضارع والماضي. Okay, as you see page 62 have 3 exercises or has 3 exercises. We will start with exercise number 1, which is a revision for a passive voice. Okay, look and read. Make the passive voice with the verb to be and the past participle. So we use the verb to be, is, are, was, were, and the past participle, which is spoken, made, discovered, invented. So the passive اللي هي form الباسيف اللي احنا درسناه تعودنا عليه بحالة البريزنت اما is او are، وممكن تيجي am اذا كان object I او subject I. was were بحالة الباست. okay, which is the verb to be. هدول يسموه verb to be is, are, was, were. And the past participle, which is verb 3, and we write verb 3 after the verb to be in the passive form. إذا لما نحكي عن passive we use verb to be plus the past participle verb. Look at these examples. Let's read them together. English is spoken in Australia. English is a singular, is spoken in Australia. We use is, which is the present form, because this is a general fact. هي عبارة عن حقيقة, which is English is spoken in Australia. Okay, the rings are made of silver. And also when we are talking about material زي ما حكينا ب lesson 3, when we talk about the material of something we use the present form again. So the rings are made of silver. America wasn't discovered by Pizarro, and we use the past tense here. America wasn't, which is the past form. استخدمناه. Why is that? Because we are talking about the past. بنحكي من اكتشف أمريكا, which is past form. The rocket shoes were invented in 2013 and 30, and this is also the past form because we are talking about the past. طبعا هذا على اعتبار انه هي احنا بنحكي بتاريخ 2030. This is a past date. احنا بنحكي باعتبار انه هذا تاريخ قديم, يعني كأنه احنا بالفيوتشر, and 2030 is a past date. So when we are talking in the present we use is and are, or isn't and aren't. And when we talk about the past we use was, were, or wasn't and weren't. Okay, now we will move to exercise number 2. Underline the verbs in the passive voice. لما أنا أحكي لك find out a passive voice verb, لما أنا أبحث عن ال passive voice I need to find verb to be plus verb 3. Verb to be plus verb 3. Let's read the sentences. Number 1. This letter wasn't written by Mary. It isn't her handwriting. So wasn't written, was verb to be plus written verb 3. So this is the passive form, wasn't written. Underline wasn't written. Number 2. My rings are made of silver and gold. Again when we talk about material, لما نحكي عن المادة المصنوع منها الشيء we use the present form. So are made verb to be plus verb 3. Are made. So underline are made. Number 3, the cake was made by my aunt Patsy. It looks delicious. So was made. So verb to be plus verb 3, and this is the passive form. So please underline it. Number 4, Spanish isn't spoken in England. Spanish isn't spoken. Verb to be plus verb 3 isn't spoken, and this is the passive form, so underline isn't spoken. Number 5, the window was broken last night. Was broken again, verb to be plus verb 3 or the past participle verb, so this is the passive form. Underline was broken. Okay, is that clear? Now let's move to exercise number 3. Make the sentences negative. Write questions. Use the prompts. So we need to change the same sentence into a negative. Then we will change it into a question form, and we need to use the prompts, which is when, are, where, is. إذا بده يبتدئ السؤال when or are, where and is. Let's start with the first sentence. طبعا النيجاتيف ما في أي مشكلة، بس بدي أضيف not للhelping verb or verb to be. So the food was bought by Laura on Saturday. بحالة النيجاتيف بدها تصير the food wasn't bought by Laura on Saturday. The food wasn't bought by Laura on Saturday. So when we ask with when, لما بدي أسأل when, I'm asking about the time. So I will delete on Saturday. راح أشطب من الجملة الموعد اللي أنا بسأل عنه. So when was the food bought? When was the food bought? طبعا دائما بعد أداة السؤال بستخدم الverb to be أو helping verb. So when was the food bought? It was bought on Saturday. Okay, these scarves are made by those women. Are made بحالة النيجاتيف بتصير these scarves aren't made by those women. Aren't made by these women. بحالة السؤال إذا بدي أسأل ب are, this is a yes or no question. So are these scarves made by those women? No, they aren't, or yes, they are. Number 3, gold is mined in this country. Is mined. So with the negative form, we will change the sentence into gold isn't mined in this country. And when we ask with where بسأل عن المكان, I will delete this country. So where is gold mined? Where is gold mined? Number 4, milk is produced on this farm. Milk is produced on this farm. In the negative form, it will be like this. Milk isn't produced on this farm. طبعا is صارت isn't. هذا التغيير الوحيد. فقط أنا بضيف not للhelping verb. Is isn't. Are aren't. Was wasn't. So milk isn't produced on this farm. And when we ask with is, this is a yes or no question. Is milk produced in this farm? No, it is not, or yes, it is. Okay? Is that clear خامس؟ بتمنى يكون الباسف واضح جدا عندكم. Now we will move to page 63, exercise number 4. Look at these inventions. Talk about what they are made of, and what they are used for. Look at the example. Number 1, which is this picture, is a bottle opener. It is made of metal. شوفوا لما سألنا عن الماتيريال أو حكينا عن الماتيريال استخدمنا الباسف بحالة present. So it is made of metal. It is used for opening bottles. Okay. Now we will talk about each item alone. We will start with the lamp. So this is a lamp. It is made of plastic and glass. It is made of plastic and glass. It is used for lightning. It is used for lightning. إذا استخدمت الباسف it is used, it is made for lightning, and it is made of plastic and glass. Let's move to the next item, which is the hose. This is a hose. It is made of plastic. It's used for watering plants. Okay, let's move to the third item, which is thread. Thread معناها خيط. This is a thread. It is made of wool. It is made of wool or silk, whatever you choose. Wool, silk, or cotton. So it is used to sew. يستخدم في الخياطة. Okay. The next item is the broom. This is a broom. It is made of wood. It is used to clean the floors. It is used to clean the floors. It is made of wood. Again, when we're talking about the material, we use the passive voice with the present form is or are. Okay. The last item, which is the sand clock. This is a sand clock. It is made of glass and sand. It is used to know the time. It is used. It is made of glass and sand. Okay, is that clear? Now we will move to the last exercise, and this is a homework. طبعا راح أعطيكم الإجابة النموذجية when we answer it. So the next day I will send you the right answer. So draw your own invention. You need to draw your invention. بدنا نرسم الاختراع اللي أنا بدي أحكي عنه. Give it a name. بدي أحكي عن اسمه and write about it. Just like the examples before. If I draw, for example, what? Let's see. I can draw, for example, a clock. ساعة. بدي أحكي it is a clock. It is made of glass, for example, or plastic or metal, whatever you want, and it is used to know time. For example, I can draw another items. I can draw chair. كرسي. بحكي it is a chair. بدي أحكي اسمه. Then it is made of, and its material, it is made of, for example, I can say it is made of wood. And the last thing, it is used. It is used for what? Okay, this is a homework يا خامس. Please send me your answers and thank you previously. And بهيك خلصت حصة اليوم يا خامس. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.